What's up, everyone? Ost here, back with another video. Today, we will go back 8 years ago to my second Super Bowl. So, February 7th, 2010. A great year for me. I remember it because I watched it with my uncle. And I wanted the Saints to win, and they did. Anyway, the game started off okay, I guess. So, neither of my teams played in this. Well, my team didn't play in it, period. So, the Saints down 6-10 at halftime. And I'm like, okay, this began to be boring. And then to start off the second half, the Saints do an onside kick, and I'm like, whoa, oh my God. No, I was not being sarcastic. I'm like, oh my God, man. And I'm like, the Saints have the ball. So the Saints got it, and went down the field, scored touchdown. Actually, I don't really remember if they had to kick a field goal or got a touchdown, because this is a long time ago. So yes, it's one of those. So it's a good Super Bowl overall. It's underrated, but still, it's a good Super Bowl. And I don't really remember seeing the halftime show at all. But I know it was The Who that was playing in it. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm 13 and a half years old during this point, so yeah. I was pretty young. And so I'm in the basement with my uncle, and we're watching the Super Bowl. And I remember I was sitting in a chair, just eating away at some stuff, and it was awesome. It was a good Super Bowl. So, yep. The game itself was really good. I wouldn't say it's great or anything, but it's really good. So, the year prior to this, I would be making my debut. Well, not making it, but I would be watching my first Super Bowl the year prior to this. The year before, 2010. 2009, I would be watching my first one. And that's another video I'll be doing eventually. So, yes, it's the Saints and Colts. And at this, I remember like, not elementary, but like 5th, 6th grade, everyone's saying the Colts are going to destroy the Saints. I'm like, no, they're not. And me being a Seahawks fan, even then I had hope for the Saints. And man, I'll tell you what, when Tracy Porter picked off Peyton Manning for a pick 6, I'm like, yeah, it's done. It's out of reach. So, yep, the final in that one would be Saints 31, Colts 17, would win by 2 touchdowns. So, the Colts did very good in the first half and stuff. I remember they just came out firing on all cylinders. It was domination almost. Not quite, but almost. But still, it's an overlooked Super Bowl just because it's not that great in other people's minds. But it was a great Super Bowl to me because it was just, I was happy to see the Saints in the Super Bowl for the first time. And yeah, it would be a good day for me, or a good night. since the Super Bowl is clearly goes on at nighttime. So yeah, February 7th, 2010, a good year for Super Bowl 44. And that was my second Super Bowl overall. And then the next year, which is the next episode, would be Super Bowl 45 and my third Super Bowl. So stay tuned for that, Ost fans. Until next time, I'm Osty Ost. Peace.